Okay, hello and welcome back. I hope everyone had a good break. It was fun to just visit right before we got started. Again, I hope you took time to soak in some of the words and stories and ideas from Marshall Gantt's amazing lessons, and I'm so glad we're recording these. Now on to one of my very favorite parts of our annual meetings, our awards. Each year we recognize the Northern Plains affiliates. We'll start with right into awards, and we'll start with the membership awards. So each year we recognize the Northern Plains affiliates that are leading the way in membership recruitment. You know, membership is our lifeblood. And the first award will go to the affiliate with the most new members overall. The second award will be for the affiliate with the greatest percentage growth. So for 2021, the most new member goes to Yellowstone Valley Citizens Council. So I think we're going to see their little sign. That's our Billings affiliate, Yellowstone County affiliate. So congratulations. That is really exciting. Our 2021 greatest percentage of new members in an affiliate goes to Bear Creek Council, which is really exciting. Excellent work for both affiliates. So we'll have a plaque that will be displayed at home on the range. And now for one of our very big awards, I'm going to ask Bob Tully Spirit Award winner Joan Kresich to present this year's award. Joni, are you ready?
I am ready. I'm excited and happy to be doing this. Our new Spirit Award winner is dedicated to protecting the environment for all of us, a woman who talks the talk and walks the walk. She is a shining inspiration to many, and for some, the reason they joined Northern Plains. She's been a leader in membership recruitment. She's known as a true stateswoman with a wealth of vast knowledge. Hosting events for her affiliate and for Northern Plains, she always creates a welcoming atmosphere. Her focus over a lifetime has been on protecting children at risk, fighting for clean air, for clean water, for good, clean food grown in healthy soil. This year's winner is Deb Muth. Congratulations, Deb. And I'm going to hold the floor for a few more minutes before I turn it over to Deb. That's because I want to detail just what this amazing woman has been accomplishing for all of us for the last few decades. And this is a partial list. Deb has served as both Assistant Secretary and Treasurer to the Northern Plains Board, and this year as Secretary. For the past 6 years, she's been Secretary of the Ag Task Force. She's a member of the O&F Task Force. She serves on the Work Board as the Northern Plains Rep. Deb has been involved with CCRC for 22 years, most often serving as chair. She was a lead organizer in the 5-year effort to ensure that Carbon County and the State Board of Oil and Gas and Conservation adopted safety rules for oil and gas extraction. That led to regulation of well setbacks and stopping illegal appropriations of water. She helped start the successful Rewind project to recycle electronic waste into new devices, and the climate protection group that sold the idea for a solar array at the sewer ponds outside Red Lodge many years ago. And I'll mention that our team, including our wastewater team here, was inspired by that solar array and went on to get one here in Livingston. Deb has attended countless marches. She's argued for protections at DEQ hearings. She's spoken before the state legislature. She showed up at hundreds of county planning board, commission, and city council meetings to support clean energy. Deb has served on the Red Lodge Parks Board, the Boys and Girls Club, the Wellness Committee at Red Lodge Schools, once again highlighting her deep commitment to children. Congratulations again, Deb. The word inspirational has been used to describe you, and in your case, that word really fits. We're all so lucky to be in the activist orbit with you. Thank you so much. And Deb.
Ooh, Deb. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now I'm turning the floor over to you, Deb.
Okay. Oh, I can't see myself, but that's okay. Gosh, I'm honored. Thank you. This comes from a group that I really, really respect because we get things done. We strategize and we take action. And we're also all empathetic. How many of us grew up in the 50s? I was born in 1950, having woods in our backyards and trees to climb and hug and things to forage for. And I want that for my children. We moved to the country when we first had our first son, who's now 43. And we wanted we expected clean water, we expected clean air, clean food, but we didn't have any of the tools to know whether that was real or not. And as it turned out, moving to the country wasn't so good. Our water was bad, and our pollution around us was chemicals from growing crops. And we had no labels on food, if you can believe that. You know, we had no way of knowing what was in our food. And doesn't it seem strange that we're coming back to that we still want our food labeled? Darn it. You know, I'm a mother, and I came to Montana because I thought Montana was a place to live in an unpolluted environment. And I ran into my beloved affiliate, Carbon County Resource Council, and we started working on things that were potentially going to pollute our environment around us. And I also learned from Northern Plains how to not be shy. I realized that being shy didn't get me anywhere. And if I didn't stand up, who was going to stand up? My volunteer career has been wonderful. I've loved every moment of it. I started volunteering after our third child was born, and I couldn't have done that without my partner of 44 years, Steve. He allowed me to do this work and supported me all along the way. I love working with you, Northern Plains, and thanks for this long ride. This is a beautiful gift. I'll be 71 next Tuesday, so thank you.
Oh, well, congratulations, Deb. That is so well deserved. And you know, you're someone that at meetings too, you always have a smile and care for your fellow board members and team players. So it's much appreciated. And this is such a well-deserved award. So now I'm going to ask last year's Mary Donohoe Tell It Like It Is award winner, Ed Gulick, to present this year's award. Take it away, Ed.
Great, thanks, Jeannie. So first, just a little bit about the award itself. It didn't always exist. We had to create it, right? And so it was actually 20 years ago at the 2001 annual meeting that we passed a resolution, not unlike what we did earlier today with the resolution session. This one's a little shorter, and it goes like this. Whereas Mary Donohoe was a founding member of the Stillwater Protective Association and an active leader in the Northern Plains Resource Council since 1976, and whereas Mary Donohoe exemplified the kind of leadership that has come to characterize the Northern Plains Resource Council, and whereas the Northern Plains Resource Council wishes to honor and recognize strong leadership among its members and its membership and Montana citizens, especially women who have been such an important part of Northern Plains' leadership. And whereas Mary Donohoe always said that you should, quote, tell it like it is, end quote. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the membership of Northern Plains at the 30th annual meeting do create, in memory of Mary Donohoe, the Tell It Like It Is Award to be presented at each annual meeting starting in 2002 to an outstanding leader of Northern Plains. And I was going to go on to talk about this year's recipient at length and try to keep you all in suspense. But I think I like what Joni did there. I'll I will reveal this year's recipient soon after, so that you can hear what she's done, and you can be able to attach a name and face and in person to what her accomplishments are. So, but just a little bit of suspense. This year's recipient is known for her spirited determination and willingness to speak up for Northern Plains. I'm pleased to announce that the 2021 recipient of the Mary Donohoe Tell It Like It Is Award is Emma Kerr Carpenter. So, some examples of her work. We often and appropriately talk about the members who travel to Helena to testify on our behalf at a contentious meeting on a bill. And that's a tall lift, testifying to a room full of people who are often hostile to our interests. We can't do it without people who will travel and testify. Similarly, we couldn't do it without friendly legislators who go to bat for us, share information, and carry the message onto the House and Senate floors. Those are places that we can't, as members, reach, but our friendly legislators can. Emma does both. This last legislative session was rough, but she helped make it better, using her position to keep us in the loop, share information, help with strategy, and not beat around the bush about difficult situations. She shared critical information about the Stick It to Ratepayers bills. She was also a major advocate when Senator Ankney sought to get the Attorney General's office to prosecute environmental organizations, wielding some key relationships to help kill that bad bill. And it's not the first session that she's been a boon to Northern Plains. For instance, she also spoke at our CPACE rally in 2019. And her determination to include the public in public processes is broad. For instance, she and another legislator would do regular video updates to help the public follow along at the legislature. She takes the time to get things done, be a good negotiator while standing to her values, and go the extra mile to make sure that constituents and everyday Montanans know what's going on. In her role as a board member, she also helped push Northern Plains into new frontiers as well. For example, she was a critical voice in the formation of our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Task Force. Emma is a straight shooter, a fierce advocate for our values, and always stands up for what's right. She's fearless, never shying from speaking truth to power. So unfortunately, Emma cannot be here with us today, but fortunately, she has prepared a short video for us. So roll it, Caleb.
Good morning. I wish I could be with you all today, and I regret that I'm not. It's a surprise and an honor to receive this award. And it also feels kind of weird to be accepting an award. The biggest gift that Northern Plains has given me over the years is encouragement and practice speaking truth to power. And I'm so glad to follow a long line of Northern Plains members over the last 50 years who have stood up for what is right for our state. Thank you again, and I look forward to continuing our fight for the next 50 years.
Excellent. The words of Emma Kerr Carpenter.
Thank you, Ed, and thanks, Emma. That is great. Congratulations to both Deb and Emma. So well deserved and such great inspirations to all of us.